In this video, I'll be talking about some signs or things that can tell you a lot about people. A lot of times, people share information about themselves unknowingly, and if you are not being careful, you might not even observe or know. Number one on my list is their body language and their eye contact. When you are with someone, either your friend, your partner, or whoever you are having a conversation with, be mindful of the person's body language, the person's eye contact. The person might be tired of that conversation or that meeting and would not want to verbally tell you in order not to annoy you. But then the person would be giving you body signs, eye contact to tell you that either I want to go, this discussion or conversation is becoming boring, time is already not by my side, or that person wants to leave that vicinity, or the person is not comfortable around that environment. Be mindful about how the person look at you and look at the environment or people around, and be mindful of the body gesture and body language. This would give you a lot of information about that person. In fact, if the person is angry, the body posture would speak volume because it would show no matter how the person tries to pretend or covers it up. Number two, how people treat strangers. The way you treat strangers tells a lot about you. If you met someone for the very first time and you're already treating people around harshly, rudely, with so much disrespect, you are not adding any importance or value to people, this already tells the person you're together with the kind of person you are. Imagine you are on a date, a first time date with this lady, and then you began to treat the waiter or the waitress with harsh words, insulting people, and saying all manner of stuff just because you want to impress the lady you came on a date with or something. This would not make her respect or value you, but rather you are telling her the kind of person you are. It's either you will treat her same, or she went to your home and you are treating your siblings roughly, or you are treating your employers or people lower to you very harshly, rudely, in a very disrespectful manner. This speaks volume about who you truly are to others. Number three on my list is on the kind of music you listen to, the kind of movies you see. We are drawn to various artists, we are drawn to various character in movies. There are personalities that once they see some persons displayed in a movie, they would have no choice than to see that movie. And then some of this speaks volume about the kind of person you are. If a friend or a stranger goes through your playlist, the kind of music the person sees, or the kind of short videos or whatever is in your phone, tells people who you really are. Even if you are not living a wayward life, but then there are kind of music that speaks about some certain lifestyle, but then you have them piled up in your playlist, and you're trying to tell people this is not the kind of person I am. I just love listening to this, I just love seeing this, I just love. That speaks volume about your personality. This is your social media handles, your social media page, your social media account. It could be Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, WhatsApp, whatever platform you're on, speaks volume about your personality, speaks volume about you. I've heard about certain multi-million companies who will not just employ you simply because you have an amazing CV, you have an awesome result, but they will take out time to go through all your personal and your business social media page and handles and cross-check everything about you. If your lifestyle outside is not something to write home about, no matter how qualified you are, you aren't getting that job. So your social media presence, your social media lifestyle portrays and speaks volume about who you truly are. You can't be dancing naked on social media and the whole world is seeing, and then off social media you're very decent, you're very calm, you're very gentle. Who are you deceiving? Let your social media handle speak volume about who you are. Because you don't expect me to even just accept you as a friend without first going through your profile to see the kind of pictures you post, the kind of things you write and upload speaks volume. There are times that if you tell someone how decent you are, or you are a blogger or a YouTuber, and you're telling somebody about what you do, the person will definitely get to listen to you, but the person would prefer to go through your bio, view whatever it is that is on that platform, listen, study, watch, People see, people hear, people listen. So that speaks volume about your personality. If you're calm, if you're gentle, be you wherever, regardless of who wants to see and follow you or not. The fact that decency doesn't trend on social media doesn't mean it is wrong or bad. The fact that nudity is being celebrated every now and then on social media doesn't mean it is good and okay. So respect yourself, present yourself even on your social media platform. On my list is the way you dress. Dressing cannot be overemphasized. Nudity is widely celebrated now, especially on social media. When you are decent and you're talking about something, nobody will want to follow you, people will just pass. But just expose yourself, dance in a very funny way, or just expose a sensitive part of your body. It will definitely go viral within a twinkle of an eye. So the way you dress also speaks volume about who you are. You know, if you want to buy bread in a supermarket and you found and you saw an open bread, you saw another one is well packaged, I bet you that open bread will be there until it gets spoiled and no one will want to go in for it, even if it is very cheap and affordable. But the well packaged bread will be bought within the twinkle of an eye because the packaged one is more nutritious, it's more safer, and you will not be contaminated by it. So anything that is close is more valuable, is more preferred, is more decent. I am not saying you shouldn't look fashionable. I am not saying you should look like people in the 80s, people in the 90s, people in the 70s. That is not what I am inferring to. You can be decent, you can be well dressed, well packaged, and still look beautiful and elegant. As much as people flaunt nudity, as much as people celebrate nakedness on social media, people also celebrate decency, class. Follow the right styles, follow the right dressing, follow the right models who would channel or portray the right thing for you, because a lot of people don't really know how to express themselves. So some persons express themselves via their wares. So your dressing speaks volume to people about who you truly are. For you to become a valuable person, for you to be respected in the society, you have to be very conscious about the things you do. You might really think people don't see you, people don't follow you, but it would surprise you that somebody somewhere is watching you, somebody somewhere is modeling you, somebody somewhere is trying to be like you. So be sure that you portray the right thing to the people, and be sure that people get to follow and do the right thing. If you enjoy this content, please give it a thumbs up, and if you are not yet subscribed, please hit on that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.